The 2008 college football season ended with a battle of Heisman Trophy winners, as that year's winner Sam Bradford and his first-ranked Oklahoma Sooners were defeated by the previous season's Heisman winner Tim Tebow's second-ranked Florida Gators, 24-14. But if the college football postseason had existed like it does today, would that have been the case? Or would number 4 Alabama have defeated number 1 Oklahoma to get a shot at redemption for their loss to Florida in the SEC championship game? Or would number 3 Texas have defeated number 2 Florida, much like they had beaten Oklahoma earlier in the year? Well, let's find out. We start things off in the Sugar Bowl between 12-1 Big 12 champion number 1 Oklahoma and 12-1 SEC runner-up number 4 Alabama. Oklahoma starts off the scoring with this 3-yard Sam Bradford touchdown pass midway through the first. One drive later, they would add the field goal. On their following drive, Bradford would show some athleticism, scrambling 10 yards for the score. On Alabama's next drive, running back Glenn Coffey would cough up the football, and Oklahoma would scoop it up and return it all the way for the touchdown. Midway through the second, the Oklahoma defense would score again, this time after picking off a poor throw by Alabama quarterback John Parker Wilson. With just over 2 minutes left in the first half, Oklahoma extends their lead to 34 with this field goal. Then to only seemingly rub it in, Oklahoma would score again off this Chris Brown run. Oklahoma throttles Alabama 48-7 to advance to the national championship game. We now move on to the Rose Bowl between the 11-1 number 3 Texas Longhorns, who just missed the Big 12 championship in a controversial decision to snap a three-way tie between themselves, Oklahoma, and Texas Tech, and the 12-1 SEC champion number 2 Florida Gators. The game starts off rather poorly for Heisman runner-up Colt McCoy, as his first pass of the day is picked off and returned for 6. Texas would tie things up at 7 with this short Vondrell McGee touchdown to pretty much close out the first quarter. Early in the second, Texas would take a 3-point lead with this 42-yard field goal. Florida would then fire back with a field goal of their own late in the second. They would then take a 3-point lead in the halftime with this 34-yarder. Midway through the third, they would extend their lead to 6 with another field goal. The Gator offense would finally score a touchdown as Tim Tebow beautifully executes a play-action roll out to hit a receiver in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Then with just over 4 minutes remaining in the game, Florida would hit another long field goal. Florida wins it 26-10 over Texas to meet number 1 Oklahoma and the Heisman Trophy winner Sam Bradford in the national championship. With the conclusion of both college football playoff semifinal games, the same two teams have arrived in the national championship, which means the same result occurs, as the number 2 Florida Gators will defeat the number 1 Oklahoma Sooners 24-14 to become the national champion. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, would you please consider putting a like on it? And if you want to see content similar to this and you haven't yet subscribed, would you please consider subscribing? Thank you.